Okay, the last intermezzo. Reflections from abroad.
Wittig, and I am very happy to add my appreciation, gratitude, admiration for Joe Tabbi to this collection. I well remember the days in Chicago that where I would ask folks to join a literary dinner, electronic literature dinner in a restaurant. This photo was taken by little Scott Repberg, and there's little Joe Tabbi and little Kurt Heinz. And we were there together dreaming about a future that was up to date, where literature and both in creative writing and in criticism and theory was contemporary with the kinds of technology that people were already using in their everyday lives. And I just remember being really struck by Joe Tabbi's courage and persistence in continuing this long, important tradition of critical journals, the very best of the best, and through which we see the various eras of literary history, and his determination to make one that was as relevant to our time as the ones we admire from the past were relevant to their time, and doing this in the face of constant resistance from his institutions and their refusal for years and years to recognize his activity as worthy of any kind of notice for his tenure track or for any kind of academic credit, but he still knew it was the right thing. His love of design and the determination to make the way the words meet your eye intelligent and beautiful, and his determination to create a community, a genuine community that includes both scholars and creators. So anyway, thank you so much, Joe. You have given so much assistance to a huge number of people, and I just thank you for it.
Joe, you've been an important influence in my life for over 2 decades. I met you at the ELO State of the Art Conference in 2002 and was able to talk to you about your book, Cognitive Fictions, which became a seminal text in my research. I was fortunate that when I joined ELO, the board of directors in 2006, you had just become the organization's president. And during your tenure, you and I worked together to build the early vision for the CEL project. And we joined Scott and Davin in Sydney, Australia for the Creative Nations project that Anna Gibbs and Maria Angel hosted. Later, when I served as ELO's president, you and I continued to work on CEL and also the Electronic Literature Directory. I was honored that you wrote the preface for Stuart Moulthrop's and my book, Traversals, in 2017. It was also a lot of fun to take you and Davin to the wine country when you both visited me to work on the CEL project at my house. When I think of ELIT, in electronic literature research, in ELO, I think of you. Thank you for everything you've done for me and for the field, Joe. You've been my colleague, but more importantly, you've been my friend.
Hello, Joe. It's a true pleasure for me to record this short video in tribute to you as part of the homage that your friends are preparing. I'll keep it simple and sincere. Your work has been profoundly meaningful, not only to me personally, but to the entire field of electronic literature. And you've been such a source of inspiration, so you truly deserve to be recognized as such. The Electronic Literature Directory, for example, with its careful documentation and critical framing of digital literary works, laid a foundation that continues to engage and guide new young generations of scholars. Your books with Bloomsbury, your dedication to developing and expanding the electronic book review, these alone would firmly establish your legacy as a deeply influential critic and scholar. And for me, for us, perhaps most importantly, your leadership in CEL, which has created a crucial infrastructure for addressing some pressing challenges of preservation and interoperability, issues that still define our field today and into the future. So thank you, Joe, for all you have contributed and so generously shared with us.
I congratulate Joe on many things: his outstanding scholarship on the late 20th century novel, his crucial support for the electronic literature organization in some of its most challenging years, but above all, for founding and nurturing the Electronic Book Review, whose revolutionary format of threaded conversations has significantly enriched digital culture. It's a landmark, it's a wonderful thing to look back on. And again, I heartily congratulate Joe for being the genius who founded it. Thanks, Joe.
Joe, je vais m'adresser à toi en français, car il y a de l'affectif et c'est ma langue maternelle. Quand je suis arrivé dans la communauté de la littérature numérique, il y a près de 20 ans, tu m'as tout de suite accueilli avec la bienveillance, la gentillesse et la générosité qui te caractérisent. Je me souviens d'une balade tous les deux dans Bergen où tu mêlais des considérations sur ton projet de biographie littéraire sur William Gaddis et la façon dont tu profitais de la neige et de la vie de la rue. Car la littérature et la vie sont pour toi étroitement liés. Au cours de nos discussions, tu étais à la fois ouvert et secret sur ta propre vie, à la fois enthousiaste et mélancolique. Tu pouvais faire preuve d'une grande force de conviction et tu étais en même temps très attentif au discours de l'autre. Tu es vraiment quelqu'un qui a compté et continue de compter pour moi, scientifiquement et humainement. Merci, Joe, tu as été et resteras une lumière pour moi.